Hi everyone, this is Dr. Ivan Misner with BusinessNetworking.com. I have with me here, she won't tell you this, but Penny Georgevich is one of the world's leading experts in networking. Penny, she laughs, but it's so true. Penny runs one of the world's largest regions for BNI, a really successful region of BNI, and we were talking about something that we could discuss here at BusinessNetworking.com, and we came up with the G.A.I.N.S exchange and how the G.A.I.N.S exchange helps people connect more effectively. So, Penny, tell my viewers, my readers, a little bit about the G.A.I.N.S exchange.
Well, sometimes one of the most difficult parts with networking is getting the conversation started, getting the people engaged, and the G.A.I.N.S profile works really well with that. For example, the interest part is one of my favorites, because when you start talking with someone, asking them, typical questions, so what do you do? Well, what do you like most about being an attorney? Finding out what interests them about the job that they have, and from that point, how they respond. Well, they really like that chance of interacting with people. Well, what do you like most about that type of person? And it can even go from the point of, do you have a family? Do you have kids? Oh, what's your favorite things to do with your children? And it works really well for getting them engaged, because people's favorite thing is to talk about themselves and what they like. And so it's a great way to get that.
Well, why is that important in networking? I mean, I know, but they may not know. So no, you got to speak really loud so they can hear. Why is that important in networking?
Well, because having the conversation flow, once you have that interaction, you could spend the entire time just asking simple questions where they get a chance to talk about themselves. And though you may have said very little, they can walk away from the conversation going, man, that was a really great conversation, even though you've said very little. Very little.
But the key is getting that overlapping area of interest, isn't it?
Yes.
Because when you find somebody that you have some kind of overlapping area of interest, then there's a connection that you can make, and it's that connection that helps build the relationship. I discovered this when I found, when I was testing the G.A.I.N.S exchange, I found two guys who knew each other for 6 months, hadn't passed any business to each other, actually almost a year, and they found out they were both soccer coaches. And when they found out they were soccer coaches, they had all kinds of things to talk about, and that led to business down the road because they built that relationship.
That element of common ground, because once you have something in common, the relationship now jumps to another level. And there's that area of comfort and provides that opportunity to share back and forth.
Penny Georgevich talking about common ground, the G.A.I.N.S exchange, which is out of my book, The Business by Referral. This is Dr. Ivan Misner with BusinessNetworking.com here at my lake house in Big Bear. Thanks for watching.